Today's module is all about speaking skills, introducing yourself with confidence. Has it ever happened to you that you are stuck in a conversation and you do not know how to proceed? Or has it ever happened to you that you do not know what to say or how to introduce yourself? If these are a few things that you struggle with, I'm sure this module will be of great help to you. You will have to introduce yourself in different places to different people for the rest of your life. However, when you introduce yourself in a professional setting versus when you introduce yourself in a personal one or a private one, it's absolutely different. And why is that different? Because your audience is different and the intention with which they are listening is also different. Kindly note detailed notes on how to introduce yourself properly, both in informal and formal settings, can be found in the resource section. Okay, so let's dive in. So first and foremost, you have to understand when you are in a formal setup, they definitely want to know you. There's no doubt about it. However, their main intention is to see if you are sociable enough, if you fit the bill, that is, if you fit the criteria, or if you fit the role or the position. And finally would be to know about you, that how would you be to work with. The most important goal for your listener would be to try to know you as much as possible as a person or as a connection for present and the future. One thing which stays the same for both your informal and formal communication would be warmth and smile. Try to smile as much as possible. When I say that, I do not mean smile at places which is not required or keep smiling throughout. Interject your conversation with smiles, with warmth, with greetings, and be honest about your day. Next would be to maintain eye contact. Try to make eye contact as much as possible. Now, it will be a little creepy if you're constantly looking at a person's face. So what you can do is you can again interject it by looking around for a fraction of seconds before returning your gaze back into their face or into their eyes. A formal introduction would look something like this. Use your full name and job title, like, hello, my name is John Smith. I'm an analyst at XYZ company. And an informal would look something like this. Use your first name and a personal detail, like, hey, I'm Lily, nice to meet you. I'm a big fan. Now this last bit, I'm a big fan of hiking, is subjected to change. You can reveal whatever you want to reveal. There's no hard and fast rule as such. This is another way of telling people a little more about yourself. And this also depends on the context. So please keep that in mind. Here are some formal and informal phrases which can be used in both formal and informal settings. Formal settings obviously start with a greeting, could be formal as good morning, afternoon, evening, how are you doing, how do you do. Requests could be, as we have done before, could you please pass me something? Could you please give me information regarding something? Could you please tell me the details? Could you please? Or would it be possible for you to send me the mail right away? Would it be possible for you to postpone the meeting? Would it be possible for you to send me the report? Again, could you please? Would it be possible? All of these are polite requests that we generally make at a formal setting. If you want to show agreement, you can say, I completely agree, or that's an excellent point, rather than just saying, yes, I agree. Apologies, you can say, I apologize for the inconvenience. A quick tip, not only in formal settings, but also these polite terms can be used with people you are meeting for the first time, so that there's ample of room for politeness and getting to know each other. Next is we move to informal conversations. Greetings will be slightly different from the formal ones. Here you can get by saying, hey, or what's up, or how's it going? And the responses mostly are not much, just hanging out, or as the native speakers say, peachy keen. I'm peachy keen. That means I'm doing really well. If you want to show excitement, you can say, oh, that's awesome. You rock, break a leg, etc. And if you want to suggest something, you can say, how about we go to that restaurant? How about we order that pizza? Or why don't we do this? Why don't we go out after midnight? So, most of the time, when we want to suggest something, rather than suggesting it properly by using phrases like how about or why don't we just say it out as an assertive sentence like let's go get some pizza or let's go after midnight. Though there's nothing wrong in sentences like this, but these kind of sentences sound assertive and these does not include the opinion of the person you are talking to. So when you put forth an idea or a suggestion as a question, you make the other person feel included. And this is the right way to go about it. So here's a little role play for you. It's the classic coffee shop scenario where the conversation is going to be friendly and cheerful. The first one, I would like to help you with the pronunciation, the intonation, the pauses, and also with maintaining the tone. So I will be playing the part of both the barista and the customer in the first take. In the second one, in the second take, I will be playing the role of the barista, followed by a pause where you get time to practice the lines of the customer. So let's dive in. Scenario 1 at a coffee shop. Hi there, what can I get for you today? I did love a latte, please. A hot one. Coming right up. Anything else? Actually, yes. Do you have any muffins left? The blueberry ones? Let me check. Good news. We have one left just for you. Oh, that's perfect. I love those. I'll take it. Great choice. That will be rupees 450, please. Here you go. Thanks a bunch. You're most welcome. Have a wonderful day. You too. Now I play barista, I pause, and you are supposed to practice. So let's start. Hi there, what can I get for you today? Coming right up. Anything else? Let me check. Oh, good news. We have one left just for you. Great choice. That will be rupees 450, please. You're most welcome. Have a wonderful day. See, there we go. This was your first conversation. I'm sure you did great. Try to maintain a friendly and cheerful demeanor whenever you are in a public setup like this. Now let us look at a different scenario, which is planning a weekend trip. And the emotion we will be playing out is of excitement or enthusiasm. Let's dive in. Hey Taylor, just confirming, are we still on the trip to the beach this weekend? Absolutely, I can hardly wait. I can practically feel the sand between my toes already. Awesome. I have been dreaming about this all week. Have you given any thought to what we should pack? Oh, you know me. My swimsuit is practically packed itself, and I got a brand new beach towel just waiting for its debut. What about you? Well, besides the essentials, sunscreen, sunglasses, a good book, I was thinking we should bring that cooler we got last summer. It'll be perfect for keeping our drinks and snacks cold. Brilliant idea. And speaking of snacks, I'm thinking a whole spread of deliciousness. Maybe some fruit, some chips, and definitely those chocolate chip cookies I perfected last week. You're speaking my language, and we can't forget the music. I have been curating the perfect beach playlist, lots of upbeat tunes, some chill vibes for when we are just relaxing. Oh, I love that. This is going to be the best weekend ever. Are we planning on leaving early Saturday morning? I want to catch the sunrise or the ocean if we can. That's the plan. The earlier, the better to beat the crowds. I'm already picturing us, coffee in hand, watching the sun come up. Perfect. I'm so stoked for this. Thanks for organizing everything, Sam. My pleasure, Taylor. Get ready for some serious beach therapy. See you Saturday. See you then. Can't wait. So the words that I have highlighted are the words we would generally put stress on. Now feel free to stress on any word of your choice which you think comes naturally to you. Please feel free to take screenshots, pause the video and practice as you learn. As the feel is of excitement, there are few words that denotes excitement, like the word stoked, which means I'm very excited for something. So when you want to visibly show in your writing that somebody is excited, apart from the language, you can also add exclamation. Exclamation is generally used to show excitement or an excess of emotion.